Good morning, friends. So good to see you. Hope you and yours are safe and well. We have had quite a week of learning and of experiencing. This week contained Yom HaShoah V'Gvura, Day of Holocaust and Heroism, a day on our calendar unlike really any other. On the one hand, we have Tisha B'Av, a day of sadness during the summer, where we place the destructions of the temple in our conscience, and we place so many other bad things that have befallen the Jewish people. But Yom HaShoah V'Gvura is different. It punctuates our calendar with a modern experience, unfathomable, barely transmissible. And yet here we are, Judy holding all of us, wishing us a Chodesh Tov, a good new month from our people's reborn heart in Yerushalayim, in Jerusalem. Today is a day that requires so much energy, and I hope that we have it. I believe we do. Today is a day that is right between Yom HaShoah V'Gvura and this coming week's Yom HaZikaron and Yom HaAtzmaut, the day that we remember in Israel all those who fought and sacrificed their lives for the sake of us having a home once again, and those victims of terror. And immediately after that Yom HaAtzmaut, Israel's independence. Israel is but 75 years old. The dream of our ancestors has been alive and growing and developing and struggling for 75 years. But what a luxury it is to have this challenge before us. What an unfathomable blessing it is to be a Jew in the world today. The Third Jewish Commonwealth began 75 years ago. Self-determination is a Jewish truth today because of the founders of that home. All of us have the right of return, and it means so many things, and at a basic level it means safety, strength, pride, life. So friends, as we go into a Shabbat where in fact the very beginning of the Torah portion, Metzora, deals with the consequences of life, how messy it can be. And I will leave it there. You can look at the opening verses. It is not a simple part of the text. But the birth of anything, the creation of life, is something that carries consequences. The consequences of the rebirth of our people's home on our ancestral land requires enormous devotion and not just 75 years of hope. It requires a commitment to unending hope, to transmitting this hope to our children, to standing with Israel as it struggles to find its feet over and over again. The heart of our people is strong, it is beating, and it requires the entire organ of the Jewish people, our whole body, all of us, everywhere we are, to be part of its health. That means protesting, that means crying, that means laughing, that means singing, that means dancing. Tazria-Metzora is a very strange parsha in which to say this, but maybe that's just how it is. When we have a body, that's what Tazria-Metzora is about. That body requires care. It requires support. Sometimes there is distance. Sometimes there is nearness. The status of my body changes because I have one, thank God. As I grow, as I age, my body needs different kinds of care because thank God I have a body. Well, friends, the state of Israel is an enormous beating heart for our people's body. That's where the soul grows and does its work. Figuring out how to use these hands, these arms, this heart. This is work that does not end, and we should be so grateful that it doesn't. For so long, we were missing our heart. We did great. We should give all of our ancestors credit. The diaspora is a significant miracle of continuity. The Torah became our portable homeland. Well, now we have that, and we have our homeland. What will we do with our freedom, friends? This Shabbat, we will read strange verses of the Torah that detail the consequences of having a body that gives birth. All the mothers, all the fathers of the state of Israel. Maybe this is how strange it is. We read the Torah's verses about the consequences of birth, and we are grateful for them. We will take care of our body. We will tend to our heart. We are all connected everywhere we are, all around the world. This is a Shabbat between the high holidays of the modern Jewish people. Let's contemplate what life really means by actually accepting what life truly demands. It demands devotion, attention, love, commitment. It requires you. It requires me. How blessed we are to go into a week in which we will celebrate our homeland's 75th rebirth day. How blessed we are to be in the beginning of a new month of Iyar today. How blessed we are each day that we are blessed to take breath in. May our body be strong. May our heart be healthy. Here we go, friends. Let's go into a Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom, friends. See you on Monday.